So, EA announced Sims 5 on October 2022, and they gave us more info about the game in an interview and the second behind the Sims. But now everything has gone silent. So, to break this boring time, I'm going to talk about everything we know, or it's like 90% confirmed, about The Sims 5. But first, don't forget to subscribe, like, and ring the bell so you receive every video of mine. And now we can get into the video. Open worlds. To start the video, I'm going to talk about open worlds, or at least open neighborhoods. After the long road we have been through with open worlds, we are certainly getting them back in the next Sims game. But what makes me certain about open neighborhoods is that in a video that leaked about The Sims 5, the person who was playing the game could move around every apartment of the game and they were fully loaded. And I'm only talking about open neighborhoods because we have only seen a very tiny French neighborhood. But after all the Life by You promises, I don't think EA is taking the risk. Customizable neighborhoods and 3D maps. On the leaked videos, the person that was playing the game had a worldview that made them completely free to move around the world and around the apartments. There were some icons that indicate that The Sims 5 will have a 3D map and maybe a world editor. Okay, this last one made me dream too much, but yeah, I think this one is a pretty valid point. Even because we got some images where the houses had like a building icon when you were on the 3D view of the map, so we are most likely getting 3D maps on Sims 5. Gallery implemented building by UI. As you can see, here we have a completely new build and buy UI, where you can edit the shapes, size, and the color of the objects. The build and buy tools will be separate again, and you can also activate the grid and deactivate it. But now, the gallery will be implemented in the build and buy mode. You can now search for creations on the search button to see other creators' sets or objects, or you can search Max's stuff on the buy mode of the game. This thing of creating objects makes me think that mods will be integrated in the game, and you can download them inside of your game, which, to be fair, it will be a perfect move for the franchise. Shops and bus stops. When the leaker was traveling around the neighborhood, you could see some shops and bus stops that look very cute and interactable because although the windows didn't have any transparency, the game as a whole doesn't have transparency yet. So maybe we are finally getting shops again and bus stops that will take our Sims to school and to their jobs. I think that The Sims 5 is going on a much realistic way than The Sims 4 and I'm here for it. Ultra high quality graphics. The Sims 5 is confirmed to be produced on the Unreal Engine 5, which has a great visual capability. I will show some screenshots of Unreal Engine projects here. This engine is supposed to make much with less, so you can still have beautiful graphics and your game can still run smooth at the same time. Obviously, I don't want The Sims 5 to have this kind of realistic graphics, but I will like The Sims 5 to go on a much more realistic direction than The Sims 4, because The Sims 4 is too cartoony and childish. I think I would prefer much more The Sims 2 approach, which was so unique and at the same time realistic, not as cartoony as The Sims 4, if you understand me. So that's everything we know about the game. EA hasn't still given us much information about live mode, only build and buy mode we know everything already. So every bit of information that leaks or that EA posts, I'll be here covering it for you, and I hope you have an amazing week. If you have some themes that you want me to talk about in next videos of this channel, please feel free to comment and like this video. I would like you to subscribe my channel and join the family. And that's all I have for today. Have an amazing week and goodbye, Simmers.